you drop this.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. Aren't you supposed to be on a delivery or something?
Yeah, I just got back.
Oh, well, for how long?
Until the next delivery. Something bothering you?
No. Why?
Well, just seeing Murty.
Well, I am.
About?
Nikolas. I just keep worrying that he's gonna make Sarah do something terrible.
Listen, I'm not gonna let that happen, okay? There's Sarah right now. She's probably here to apologize for ever having anything to do with the slug, okay? Hey.
Hey, Lucky. Hi. Liz. Hi. We need to go over a couple of things. Now, I'm working.
I'm gonna go see if there's another delivery, so see you.
If you're gonna embarrass me in front of Lucky, you can bet your sweet butt that I'm not gonna confess to anything. Elizabeth, I have no intention of humiliating you. All you have to do is admit that you stole the test answers. In front of Lucky? No way. I had no idea that he was gonna be here. Well, he's filling in for a delivery person, so I guess we're just gonna have to do it another night. No. I already called Mr. Murty. He's gonna be here any minute. Great. Lucky's gonna know something's up, and then it's gonna be all over school by morning. Oh, I promise that we'll try to protect you as much as possible. We? Oh, I see. So while I spill my guts to Mr. Murty, you and your boyfriend can hold hands and watch. Sorry, Sarah, but I'm not gonna be your evening's entertainment.
Hello, Elizabeth. Your sister said that you wanted to see me.
I know this is hard to believe, but she was wrong.
Mr. Murty. Didn't know you hung out here.
Best chili in town.
You know it. Oh, see you in class.
Actually, Mr. Murty, there is something I want to discuss with you.
Sit. How do you like working here?
Oh, it's a nightmare. Sorry, I know I'm supposed to say I truly enjoy the food service industry, but...
Now, Elizabeth, I'm not the kind of teacher who stands in judgment of his students.
I thought that came with the job.
Well, I do believe in an acceptable code of conduct. But even if it's broken, I don't brand people one way or the other.
It's a first for everything. I hate this, Nikolas.
Leave?
Yes, but if I did, Liz would be out of here in 2 minutes.
Your sister didn't say why you wanted to see me, but since she and Mr. Cassadine haven't taken their eyes off us, I think I have a pretty good idea.
Maybe it's the chili.
Look, if this has anything to do with Nikolas's suspension, it's best to get it out quickly.
Actually, sir, it doesn't. The thing I wanted to discuss with you was becoming an exchange student. You see, I always felt that I'd be more comfortable in a country where people weren't so picky about everything.
For instance?
Oh, Tahiti. I mean, from what I understand, things over there are a lot more relaxed.
Well, the dress code certainly is.
Right. So do you know of an exchange program or something you can get me into? Fast?
If you want, I could check.
Really? Thank you.
But that won't make your real problem go away. Ever hear the expression, the truth will set you free?
Probably.
Try it.
Okay. The truth is that my parents are in Bosnia for an entire year giving medical attention to people who need it. They're kind of like saints or something. So is my sister. You see, my whole family is always doing these wonderful things for the community, and people love them for it. And then there's me. For some reason, I'm just not interested in that sort of stuff. I mean, I care about people, don't get me wrong, but usually from a distance. Anyway, normally that sort of thing wouldn't bother me because they have their way and I have mine. Only this year, with those people in Colorado, my weight didn't count. It was pretty scary, Mr. Murty. It was like being in a maximum security prison, only the food was worse. So I had to get out of there. And that's why I'm here living in Port Charles with my grandmother and my sister. And I now know that my grandmother is truly one of the greatest people on this entire planet. And it would absolutely break her heart if she had to throw me out. I know because she told me and I believe her. Do you follow me?
No.
What I'm trying to tell you is that I stole those test answers, not Nikolas Cassadine.
Well, frankly, Elizabeth, I find that hard to believe.
Thank you. I know I don't appear capable of doing such a thing, but trust me, I did it.
No, I find it hard to believe because you got a D on the test.
Oh, well, that's because I didn't look at the answers. I just stuck them in Sarah's notebook.
Why would you do that?
For all the reasons I just told you.
Not a very sisterly thing to do, is it?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I had to put you through all this, and I'm sorry that Nikolas was blamed for it. Although I obviously didn't know what he was going to do, but... And I'm sorry I had this awful idea in my head in the first place. But still, I am begging you not to tell my grandmother what I did. Mr. Murty, if she finds out, it's gonna be the end of me. Because she's gonna call my parents, and then no one in my family is ever gonna trust me again.
You're asking me to forget everything that you just told me.
Yes.
Well, I'm sorry, Elizabeth. I can't do that.
What are you gonna do?
You cheated, lied, and let the blame go on somebody else's head.
Yeah, but don't I get some credit for at least admitting it?
No, I realize how difficult that was for you, but that doesn't wipe the record clean.
I made a mistake. I was mad at my sister, and I acted like a jerk. But there's no reason for me to be thrown out on the street, which is where I'm gonna be if my grandmother finds out.
All right. Calm down. Would you be willing to go to counseling for this?
You mean a shrink?
No, the school therapist. If she and Principal Shine agree and you go to therapy regularly, maybe we can keep this incident confidential.
Yes, of course I'll go. Thank you.
Well, I gotta clear it first, so don't get your hopes up. Come by my office tomorrow and I'll let you know where we stand.
Mr. Murty, you really are one of the most understanding teachers I have ever met.
Well, you're lucky, Elizabeth. I have a brother who went to Harvard and founded a stock brokerage firm by the time he was 25. I can relate to your problem.
It's rough, isn't it?
There's a pop quiz tomorrow. Henry James. Be prepared. Ah, Nikolas. Do you mind if we have a minute alone?
Sure.
I know that your intentions were good, but taking the blame for stealing those test answers was an irresponsible thing to do.
Mr. Murty, Sarah's an honest person. I wanted to protect her.
Not your job. By taking the blame, you made the truth harder to find, and you complicated matters even further.
So what are you gonna do?
Protect all of you, which is my job. I'll see to it that the suspension gets taken off your record, make sure that Elizabeth's incident remains confidential, and see to it that the administration understands that Sarah had absolutely nothing to do with it.
That's great. Why?
Bottom line, no one actually cheated. Besides, I think you're a pretty good group of kids. Sarah, walk me out, will you?
Okay. You've changed my sister. And now you've tricked me into getting caught. I'm gonna get you back, Nikolas. Right where it hurts.
Elizabeth, anything you say or do to me is meaningless.
Table 6 needs you to take their order, or are you too busy?
Well, I'm not sure how long she'll have to go. That's really between her and her therapist.
Well, thank you, Mr. Murty. You've been very fair.
She might actually want to see the two of you together. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, sure.
Great. I'll see you in class.
Okay. Bye.
Is everything okay?
Not even close.
Well, it sounds to me like Mr. Murty worked things out quite equitably.
Yeah, he did. I'm just not sure where this leaves Lizzie and I wanted her to punish Nikolas, but I didn't want to lose my sister.
Sarah, your sister got off easy. If she has any sense at all, she'll realize that and change.
I am so happy I have you as my friend.
Same here.